Welcome back to Pokemon Satin. Last time I finally evolved Kraken, and she is no longer a wimp or useless. In fact, she swept Koga's team. It's rather interesting. All of the trainers in his gym were extremely difficult, and then Koga was really quite a breeze. I mean, part of that is because his trainers had Drowsies and Hypnos, and he did not have any psychic types, so naturally, you know, they were going to be harder. But yes, it was quite a shock. As you see, Kraken is standing there with her arms crossed, exasperated with the world. She's really sick of pollution, I suppose. And now I am in New Bark Town because this patch of water here leads to the ocean, and it's the fastest route to Cinnabar Island. Alright, I think I'm going to try putting Lita up front because we're going to be encountering water-type Pokemon. I need to go to Cinnabar Island, to the Pokemon Mansion, to catch my final team member. And over there I think you can find some Tangela, but I don't need a Tangela, it's not poison type, so let's just move along here. Hello, sir. I got a big haul. Wanna go for it? Are you offering to share your fish with me? That sounds slightly strange. Oh no, a Magikarp! Whatever shall we do? Well, we only have Absorb, so actually this could take a while. So, is anyone watching this series? Anyone? Please comment if you are. I enjoy playing this, it's okay, but I'd like to know if someone's watching it. Although, if I keep making you watch this, maybe I understand why you aren't watching it. Alright, so while I'm having this very boring fight with Mr. Magikarp here, I will reiterate my plans for Sabrina and my final team member. Since there are no good Ghost-type moves in Generation 1, I'm going to have to rely on another technique in order to beat Sabrina and any powerful psychic type like Alakazam. Ooh, Alakazam is scary. Well, I think my best bet is to get a Muck and spam Minimize at the beginning of the battle before Alakazam comes out. So by the time Alakazam shows up, sure, it will be faster than us, but it will have a very low chance of hitting us. It's not a very elegant strategy, but you know what? I think it's our best bet. There are no moves which are useful against psychic types in this generation. The only weaknesses that psychic type has are in Generation 1 are Bug and Ghost. And neither type has any powerful moves, so it really doesn't matter. And I have a poison team, so I'm in a lot of trouble. I think that spam and minimize will work. I don't know what Muck's attack is. The thing is, if I had any guarantee of a Weezing being faster than an Alakazam, I could just use self-destruct, but I don't believe it is. And congratulations, Lita. I guess those Magikarp are good for something. I don't have any expectation of a Weezing being faster. Otherwise, I would consider Weezing and self-destruct, but no, I think I'm gonna have to use Muck. You know what? I have never used Muck ever because it's Muck. So it could be kind of interesting to use it. But as said, I just don't think I have any other option. It's going to be very difficult to make it through a psychic type trainer. Especially Sabrina with her Alakazam and Gary with his Alakazam. It'll be fun! The sea cleanses my body and soul. Alright, sure. I won't fight too many of these trainers, honestly. I can always come back when I need to grind later and fight them. Ooh, Cedra looks really interesting. Those are so spindly, those little, what are they, fins? I guess they're fins. Very interesting design. It still knows Bubble. That's a little bit sad. Oh dear, that did not do much damage. I really need a better Grass type move. Lita, when are you going to learn something new? Yes, that continues to be pathetic. We're going to run out of PP soon. We're really going to run out of PB soon. It's really interesting seeing all of these sprites because I mostly played Pokemon Yellow as a kid. I think I had Pokemon Blue or Red, but I didn't play them very often. I really preferred Pokemon Yellow. A Tentacruel. Okay, well we can't take that, Lita. Bunny. I think Bunny is our best bet. I know it's so easy to default to Bunny, which is why she's the highest level member of the team. But she just has the most diverse moveset. And a really adorable sprite. We need to get rid of that Poison Sting sometime, but I don't know what to replace it with yet. Ouch, that actually hurt a bit. A little bit. So, I'm actually really excited to go to a Pokemon Mansion. I haven't been there in a long time. Oh, I thought I was far enough away to avoid him. Right now, I'm in a triathlon meet. Well, your friends are really far away from you in the ocean. That might be a little dangerous. You know, why has there never been a dolphin Pokemon? I just do not understand it. Everyone loves dolphins. The only thing I can think of is that Japan has a bit of a bad record when it comes to hunting dolphins, stuff like that. They're trying to cut down on it, but they're struggling. And maybe Game Freak is worried that if they make a dolphin Pokemon, then everyone will start having a big, crazy controversy stir over it. And saying, Game Freak, why aren't you doing more to help protect dolphins and stuff? And it's like, it's not their fault for a video game company. I think that's a possibility. Because, dolphins are wonderful. There are so many cases of dolphins actually saving humans when they're being attacked by sharks, and on the Amazon River there are villages who are aided in their fishing by dolphins. The dolphins actually herd the fish into their nets, and then the fishermen throw back some of the fish for the dolphins. It's a very nice symbiotic relationship, and the fishermen say that they did not train the dolphins to do this. The dolphin pods started doing it themselves. They started watching the humans fishing and thinking, if we help them out, then this could be a nice beneficial relationship here. Another cute dolphin story from a marine biologist, I cannot remember the source unfortunately, was a tale of a bunch of young dolphins picking different items up from the seafloor and swimming up with them and then dropping them and watching them fall at different speeds. And that's so fascinating to me because clearly they're interested in, obviously they don't really know what physics are, but they're interested in the physics of it and the water resistance and why are these items falling at a different rate. There's a real curiosity about the world around them. It kind of makes me think that if dolphins only had hands with which to make tools, they might have also evolved into a technological intelligent species. They're pretty darn smart. So I'm a bit sad that there isn't a dolphin Pokemon. And elephants, I do have a source on this. Elephants have actually been observed burying their dead and even dead humans they've encountered. What they do is they start kicking over dirt and moss from the ground onto the body to try to cover it and sort of protect it. It's really fascinating. They're the only species I think so far that have been observed having any sort of attempt at a burial of their dead. And I remember I possibly have this bookmarked, but I'm not sure if I do. There was a case where a marine biologist was studying a whale, whales in the water, and suddenly this huge whale started insisting that she be under it and putting its fin over her and things like that. And she could not understand what in the world the whale was doing. And then she realized, there was a shark in the water and the whale was trying to protect her from it. I would definitely say dolphins, whales, and elephants are our best candidates for other intelligent species on Earth. Oh, we're running out of absorbed PP. Ugh. I mean, I know we make a lot of noise about a lot of, effort studying different monkeys because they're our closest relatives, but I kind of think it's the dolphins, whales, and elephants that we should really be studying more. And there's even been studies where trainers actually taught dolphins to perform their tricks not by verbal cues or by body gestures, but instead they would actually draw a symbol on a sheet of paper and they'd hold that symbol up and the dolphin would know that was a trick. That's amazing. A lot of us have dogs. If you draw something on a piece of paper and show it to your dog has no idea what that's all about. They'll try to eat the paper at best, or they'll just completely ignore it because it means nothing to them. That is actually an amazing sign of intelligence. And it's not even something they have in their own species. A culture, you could say. They don't have any sort of written communication, but they were still able to figure out what those symbols meant. That's amazing. Alright, now that I'm done talking about marine biology and elephants and how amazing they are, we have landed in Cinnabar. See, that's a much faster route. Cinnabar Jens Blaine is an odd man who has lived here for decades. Okay. Scientists conduct experiments in the burned-out building. Really? The door is locked. Indeed, of course it is. Oh, I have to heal Lita, so maybe I'll just quickly do that. There is the lab where they do Jurassic Park work, but there are no poison-type fossil Pokemon in this game, so useless to me. We really didn't get hurt very much, but we need more PP, so there's that. I was a little worried this would take longer. I'm glad it didn't, so I think I'm just going to deposit ducks for now because I don't believe I need cut in the mansion, so I'd rather just have that space in my team open for my next Pokemon. Oh, I'm also just going to very quickly check if I have any Pokeballs. I have 9 Great Balls, hopefully that'll be enough. Alright, we are ready to look for my next team member and also find the key to Cinnabar Gym. I think we should definitely fight Blaine before we fight Sabrina. We need the extra experience a lot. Here we are. In one of the most mysterious places in all of Pokemon, or at least in Generation 1. We get an escape rope in case we get lost. Excellent. We also have a lot of little statues and puzzles. A secret switch! Press it? Okay. Who wouldn't? I love that. Alright, our first encounter. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a Grimer! It's level 32. Perfect. Alright, let's put it to sleep. Yes! Alright, now I'm gonna switch to someone. What? There we are. Please stay asleep for a while this time. Okay, who should do, I think Corny. Wait, Lanze. I don't think that Nightshade is going to do too much damage, so hopefully we can avoid, knocking it out. And if it wakes up again, Lanze has Hypnosis. It woke up. Great. Alright, Hypnosis again. Come on, Grimer, just go to sleep. Also, isn't that just the most beautiful face you've ever seen? This is funny, I normally really want to use very pretty Pokemon, and now I'm using some interesting choices. Oh hey, that wasn't hard at all! Excellent! Let's see the Pokedex entry. sludge. Height 2 foot 11 inches. Okay, for a second I was thinking in metric because I always think in metric, and I thought, oh my goodness, that thing is taller than a human, that's terrifying. And then I realized that was feet. Whew, that was a relief. Appears in filthy areas, thrives by sucking up polluted sludge that is pumped out of factories. However, it's 66 pounds, which is... I don't remember what that is. Yeah, I can't convert it into kilos easily. I don't know. What's a normal weight in pounds for a human? I don't know. Anyway, it's the pollution Pokemon. Do you want to give a nickname to Grimer? Yes. Alright, I don't know if this will fit, but I have a nickname in mind. Let's see. I don't think it will fit. Well, if I leave out one of the ends, there we are, Bulbaphyllum. Is that how it's spelled? That's not how it's spelled, silly. It's not gonna fit. Oh. You know what? That's good enough. It's Generation 1 Pokemon. It works. It's an abbreviation, alright? Well, the reasoning behind this rather bizarre name of mine is that I've been really into orchids lately. And a Bulbaphyllum is a type of orchid, or a family of orchids, which are renowned for their terrible smell. Most of them produce flowers which smell like decay, like rotting, like death. Because the pollinators they attract are things like flies. Yes, lovely! Exactly the type of orchid you want growing in your home. So I thought that would be a very appropriate name, and wow, she is slow! She also has really, really bad special, but she has pretty high attack. That's really what we need. Pound, disable, and poison gas. Okay, I'm actually just gonna put my controller aside, grab my phone. Alright, no, I do not need the news. Here we are. I need to do a search. Come on. Alright. Grimer. Learn. Set. Gen 1. That should take me to the Bulbapedia page. Hopefully. Here we are. I hope it can learn minimize still. It'd be terrible if it couldn't. Level 33, excellent! And at level 37 it learns sludge. That's great. Perfect. Alright, all we need is one level and she'll learn it. I was worried that she might have learned it when she was younger, like in her 20s, and then lost it, but I mean, she has 3 moves. That doesn't make sense. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, that's great. Hopefully I can teach her a good TM. And I'm gonna go heal so that then I can actually use her in this area and give her some training. Against her own kind. That might be a little bit weird. That's okay. I'm sure they cannibalize each other all the time. Yes, she's my new beautiful dainty flower, who is not beautiful at all, but that's okay. I'm sure she's a very dainty toxic sludge Pokemon. So, I feel like this could work. We'll see, but I think it's a strategy. You know, maybe I will still catch a coughing when I encounter one, so that I can just take a look at it and see if I think it's possible to see, you know, just make that comparison. What's coughing speed? I doubt it's very fast either. I don't have any TMs on me, do I? Well, I have this one. Mega Drain. I believe that Lita will learn that naturally, unless I'm wrong, so I was trying to hold out on it, and HM4 is Strength. Ugh, Bulbaphyllum can't learn that either. Why can none of my Pokemon learn Strength except Bunny? That's just a bit frustrating. I really need a good physical attack for Bulbaphyllum, but I don't know if I have any any good TMs? I'm going to quickly look through my stored TMs. I'll do that off screen, and if anything actually might work, I'll tell you. Otherwise, I'll just meet you back in the mansion. Alright, well, I wrote down every TM that I have in my inventory, my storage, whatever, and I'm going to put that in a document later after recording so that I don't have to keep opening every single one to see what it is. Really, Gen 1? Anyway, I sold a few that none of my Pokemon could learn or that I thought were totally useless. The only thing I wound up teaching to anyone at the moment is Ice Beam, which I taught to Kraken. Yes, it took me a moment to remember her name. I'm sorry. I'm not at my best today, apparently. We really are going to need an ice move to deal with dragon-type Pokemon when we fight Lance, and I mean a few others. I think Bunny could learn it, but it makes more sense for Kraken to use it, I think. Because Kraken probably has better special. Oh yes, she has better special. So definitely that's the way to go. Unfortunately, there was nothing I could teach Bulbaphilum at the moment. I didn't have any good moves for her, so this is going to be a little bit of a problem. However, I found that she can learn Fire Blast, which is the TM that Blaine will give us when we defeat him, so that is pretty cool. Unfortunately, at the moment, she has no good moves. I wish she could learn Strength. That would seem kind of useful, but no such luck. I don't know what we're going to do with her. She's a little bit weak at the moment because all she knows is Pound. Well, you're clearly the superior. Oh my goodness, that is terrifying. You are clearly the superior Grimer, but I don't really want to test it because again, all you know is Pound. So let's send out someone else who is in need of a little bit of experience. How about we send out Lanze? I'm probably going to be evolving Lanze pretty soon. I'll have to set up for trading again. That'll be fun. I have to check what other moves she might still need to learn. I don't think that she needs to learn any moves for level up before being traded. I can't remember though. Ghost types have a slightly limited moveset in this generation, I have to admit. Don't know what else she can learn. In fact, I know, I'm sorry. But I have to now. Okay. I'm just going to make you sit here with me. This is a casual let's play. Alright. Haunter. Learn set Gen 1. Fortunately, lots of people look that up, so I could find it. So Google started giving me the results before I typed most of it. Alright. Oh my goodness! She learns Dream Eater at level 38, and that is it. Okay, as far as TMs, she can learn Psychic. That's good. Where can I get Psychic in Gen 1? Psychic, let's see, Self-Destruct, weird. Mega Drain, I know that, but I don't think I'll give her Mega Drain. Definitely Psychic. She can also learn Thunderbolt and Thunder, that's interesting. And what about, I mean, I don't think there are going to be any significant differences between Haunter and Gengar. Gengar learns set Gen 1, let's just make sure it's the same. Gnosis, Dream Eater, level 38. This is different. Mega Punch, Mega Kick. I actually have Mega Punch. Body Slam, Takedown, Double Edge. I have that one. Hyper Beam, Submission. Fighting move. Mega Drain, Thunderbolt, Psychic. Wow! She can actually learn a lot of physical moves when she evolves. That's actually pretty cool. You know, maybe I should evolve her next episode. I can teach her that Mega Punch. Yeah, actually, I think I'll do that. Cool. I have Double Edge, but I'm trying to decide who to, you know, give it to. But I think that's cool. And Submission. I don't know. And Counter. Interesting. I have to think about this. And Seismic Toss, but that's not that important. I have to think about that. That's really interesting. I did not think Haunter could learn moves like that. Very physical moves. Depending on Gengar, depending on how fast Gengar is and how much her, I'm gonna check her physical attack now, because depending on all of that, maybe she's actually going to be better against Haunter than against Physical attack. Ooh, physical attack's not very good. Speed is 75. That's, well, obviously it's better than Lita. None of my Pokemon are very fast, obviously. Sorry, I'm just going like, It's like it's average speed. It's not great, not terrible, I think. So yeah, next episode I'm going to start out by trading and evolving Lonze so that she can do things, indeed. I wonder, do I want to keep recording for a while and get through the Pokemon Mansion, or maybe just, I mean, I need to get through here. Can I run? I'm just wondering what to do. Let's try out that Ice Beam on Corny. I like those ice crystals. Oh, I didn't do the whole job. Lame. It's not her fault though. Wait, the select button isn't working. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. I probably just didn't set it properly when I was doing the key setup, because for some reason TGP Duel was having trouble recognizing my controller. I had to restart my computer, and then I had to redo the keys, so that was a little bit annoying. Yes, I remember I always struggled with this place as a kid, and had to spend years exploring here because I'm so bad at puzzles. Fortunately, the encounter rate here isn't too terrible. I say just as I run into a Pokemon, but it's really not that bad. And oh my goodness, Ponyta! Oh, hello! Ponyta is one of my favorite Pokemon from when I was a kid. I mean, I still love Ponyta now, but I just really as a kid loved Ponyta because I love ponies and horses, and the Silver Brumby was my favorite film, and it's still my favorite film. And also look, that is such an adorable sprite. Look at her beautiful mane and tail, and look at how cute and rounded her nose is. It's so cute, you just want to pet her. She's adorable. Ah, she's so cute. So cute. Let's try fighting her, Bulbo. The Philin. Maybe I should call her Philin. In fact, Phyllis might not be a bad nickname. Anyway, Bulbaphilin. Bulbaphilins have extremely bizarre flowers, so it still kind of works. And as a name, oh my goodness, this Ponyta is destroying us. Why do we know nothing but pound? Ouch, I shouldn't have done that. Yikes. Oh, I was really hoping we could actually take it out by ourselves, and no such luck. Send out Kraken. I feel so mean. Why did I decide to make Bulbaphilin fight the Ponyta? I love Ponytas. I shouldn't have done it. Also, ouch. Horses really hit hard with their hooves. I mean, actually, yes, horses can kill people with them. It's not like they mean to. Maybe, unless you're abusing them, in which case maybe they meant to, but maybe you deserved it if you were abusing a beautiful horse, right? Right. Anyway. I had a very few horse riding classes as a kid when I was, I don't know, probably 10 or 11. It was very difficult, and it wasn't my thing. But it was an interesting experience to have had. Main reason it wasn't my thing is because it's too dirty. It's, you know, all the smell of the stables and the dirtiness and, oh, another Ponyta. I'm so sorry I beat up your sister. I won't beat you up, okay? We're just gonna run away. Wait, we can't escape because you're faster than us. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna beat you up too. Sorry. Anyway, Ponyta is beautiful and adorable at the same time. Best Pokemon in Gen 1. No one can ever convince me otherwise. Okay, I think we need to maybe go heal? Wait. I know what I meant to do. I had turned the switch and blocked off all of these doors and I wanted to go check them out, idiot. I have to do it from this side, of course. A secret switch? Press it? Who wouldn't? Indeed. Of course, switching it at the wrong time is not a good idea, as I have just learned. Oh well, that was really exciting. Bye! It's entirely possible that there are hidden items, but do I care that much? No, I don't. Oh, great! Yeah, this is why this area confused me as a kid. Oh my goodness, look at that! I could have caught that! Pull the film. I'm thinking of replacing... No. We get the Pokemon we get, and we just work with them. Alright, let's send out Lanze, because she also needs experience. They're at similar levels. Hopefully Muck won't be able to do very much to hurt us, because it has poison moves and normal moves. Not very, scary when you're a ghost. A poison ghost. How can you be a poisonous ghost anyway? Well, I suppose maybe they're possessing a cloud of gas, and that's their body. That might be it. Maybe? Oh, there's that minimize. Oh, that looks lovely. Wow, I didn't think Sludge would hit. Interesting. It's just not very effective. Oh yeah. It's the moves which only poison, which don't hit at all, because you can't be poisoned if you're a poison type. Okay, so I did not catch that Muck because we get the Pokemon we get, and that's that. Oi. I think we can run. We're 2 levels higher than it, so we're faster. Let's go upstairs and see what's around there, right? Right. More secret switches and more Pokemon encounters. Another Grimer! How exciting! And it's higher level than Bulbathilin, because of course it is! Everything's higher level than Bulbathilin. Hey! Hello, sir! I can't get out. This little place is one big puzzle. I mean, getting out is one thing, it's getting through it. Burglar wants to fight. He's very short. Are you an adult, sir, or I suppose you could just have just be a dwarf. That's fine. Sorry. Charmander is probably gonna kick our butt too. Ouch! Yeah. Ouch! That hurt. Ooh! I don't know if Bulbathilin can do this at all. What? It didn't even disable Slash, it disabled Rage. Alright, fine. Let's send out Kraken. Bulbathilin, you're a wimp. I'm sorry. I should have caught that Muck and replaced you. I don't know why I continue to have those visual glitches with Surf. I am sorry. Can't do anything about it, it seems. Alright. Charmeleon. Well, let's just stay in. Charmeleon has a really weird sprite in this game. That's all I can say about that one. It's very bizarre. Also, this makes me think about how in the anime, when Charmander evolved into a Charmeleon, he became so disobedient and awful, and then even worse when he evolved into a Charizard. It's kind of an interesting idea, but I feel like they didn't really explore fully, that some Pokemon actually experience personality changes when they evolve, and even to a negative effect. When he was a little Charmander, he was really cute, and he and Ash had such a loving relationship, and he was friends with all of Ash's other Pokemon. And then when he evolved, he became a massive prick to everyone. So it's kind of bad. In fact, I think it's why both Squirtle and Bulbasaur didn't want to evolve in the later episodes, because they saw, what a mess he was after evolving. I suppose you could argue that it's like a huge influx of testosterone that causes bad behavior after evolution, right? I think that makes sense. And I am overanalyzing this, but I like overanalyzing Pokemon apparently. Alright, let's just heal my Pokemon up a little bit, and I'm probably not going to do too much more at the moment, but let's do a tiny bit more before I finish up here. Ugh. Grimer. Hi. Bye. My grammar's bigger than yours. Let's see. I remember this. You fall down here. Let's not do that right now. Because I'm exploring the upper levels. And if you don't fall from the right place, you get lost. Also, I'm going to get lost here a lot. This could be a multi-episode thing, the Pokemon Mansion. Ooh! You know what? Maybe this is a good place. Diary, July 10. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon, Mew. Oh, well that's not the first entry. I'm reading these out of order. Also, I swear one time I was watching a Let's Play of Pokemon and someone said christened, not christened. I mean, I suppose I can't judge. Up until a few years ago, I thought that Colonel was pronounced Colonel because it looks like Colonel. So, you know, there's that. So, are we gonna beat this thing up or not? Let's beat it up. Kraken wants some experience too. She's only level 32. Thank you for disabling the not useful move. Well, I mean, it's a little bit useful, but it's not that useful in comparison. I guess we'll just have to waste another set of PP. Good thing I have those escape ropes, because when I want to go heal, it'll be such a long trek otherwise. No one leveled up from that. Darn it. Alright, I'm just... Downstairs there were much less encounters. It's getting worse up here, isn't it? Poor Bulbaphilin. I should have got a muck. Okay, that is blocked off. But this is not... Goodness, maybe I should get a repel. Maybe... next time. We're almost done. I'm not going to play much longer right now. I'm a little tired. It's getting a bit late. Alright. Diary, July 5th, Guyana, South America. What? I'm sorry, this is the Pokemon world. Why is Guyana, South America mentioned? A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. But that's it, okay? More encounters. This is Pokemon. This is why in Let's Go Eevee and then in Gen 8 they had the Pokemon show up on the field so you could avoid them if you didn't want to fight them. Alright, let's see what this item is. Calcium! Alright. Which one is that again? Is that defense? No, it's... Goodness, what is it? I don't remember. I'll have to check before I use it. Alright, you know what? I am done with the Pokemon Mansion for the day. I am really done with the Pokemon Mansion for the day. Hello, Ponyta. You're adorable. I love you. And I'm probably going to destroy you horribly as well. And also that was my phone. I forgot to turn the ringtone off. Yeah, I'm probably just going to wind down for the day because this is getting a little bit ridiculous. But I caught my new Pokemon who needs training. That's okay. That's how we do things here. And surf visuals are glitched as usual. So next time I'll have to continue for the Pokemon Mansion because I need to get that key so I can fight Blaine. But for now, I have a beautiful flower of a Pokemon. Yes, what a beautiful toxic sludge flower that she is. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, and until next time, bye-bye!